Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Lori Schulte. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of December 17th to December 23rd. The City Council approved the budget for 2015. It passed at the December 15th meeting. The general fund budget was set at $63,990,682, a 4.13% increase. The 2015 property tax levy was set at $49,971,775. That's a 4% increase. During the presentation at the meeting, finance officials said this budget will help retain financial integrity and transparency while maintaining affordable services. The general fund budget passed with a 5-2 vote. The levy was unanimously approved. Also at the meeting, city councilors said goodbye to retiring City Manager Mark Bernhardson. But before that, city staff paid tribute. Hundreds of people showed up at Schneider Theater in Bloomington Civic Plaza to wish him well. The event was emceed by Mayor Gene Winstead, who highlighted many of Bernhardson's accomplishments over the last 23 years. Those include providing affordable quality services, achieving AAA financial ratings, and moving infrastructure and development forward. Bernhardson said it was all made possible thanks to city staff.
What has made these most recent 23 years so special for me have been all the people at the City of Bloomington and the wider community who have made life here in Bloomington so much better through their service. All that you have done together over the past couple decades becomes the foundation on which the next several decades will be built.
Bernhardson retires at the end of the year. The new city manager will be Jamie Verbrugi, who is currently the city manager of Brooklyn Park. The holidays are a great time to get together with family and share a meal, but there are some important food safety guidelines to be aware of before you do it. 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. So to protect yourself and your family, Bloomington Environmental Health has some tips. Always separate fruits and veggies from raw meat and cook all poultry and stuffing to 165 degrees. Health officials say you can't rely on if the food looks done.
When you cook foods, you really want to make sure it's getting to the proper temperature, and you really don't know if it's done unless you actually use a thermometer to take the internal temperature.
Jets says many thermometers have a dimple, and that tells you how far you need to stick the thermometer into the meat. Once the food is cooked, keep the temperature above 140 degrees. Another holiday food safety tip: don't test before you bake.
A lot of people like to try the dough when they're baking. But something to keep in mind with the raw shell eggs that go into a lot of doughs and things that you're making, it can contain salmonella or other bacteria that can really make you sick.
If you have leftovers, there are also some guidelines to follow. Always reheat leftovers to 165 degrees, eat or freeze the food within 3 to 4 days, and eat or freeze gravy within 2 days. The secret to cooling food is to do it fast. Environmental health specialists recommend using shallow containers and keeping food partly uncovered when putting leftovers in the fridge. Bloomington police officers serve community members every day, but this time of year they go above and beyond. The department is collecting gifts for their Toys for Tots drive. Every year they collect about 500 toys, and that usually includes a few bikes. While the drive is a big help, it's not the only way officers are giving back this holiday season. They also went shopping during their Holiday Helpers in Blue event with kids who are struggling.
It gives us a different aspect of policing. You know, usually a lot of the times when police officers are responding to a call, it's because somebody is in need of, our assistance. This way it gives us an opportunity to go out with the kids and let them know that, hey, police officers are also human and we're here to, help you.
The City Council is accepting advisory board member applications for terms starting in January 2015. There are several open positions on various boards. They include the Advisory Board of Health, Human Rights Commission, and the Parks and Recreation Commission. If you think one of these boards would be a good fit, the deadline for applications is December 22nd. They will be considered during a January 5th City Council organizational meeting. A link to get an application can be found on the homepage of the city's website. That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of December 17th to December 23rd. Thanks for watching.